Greetings, viewers of Picklog. This is another monthly update video that will be covering 2 months, so this video will be a little long, but not too long, hopefully. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this monthly update. Alright, as this is a vlog, let's go ahead and take out the camera. Hey everybody. So, weird thing, even though I recorded the July and August video back in August, and I'm recording this video in November, I'm wearing the same shirt. Isn't that weird? That's so weird. Anyways, so welcome to September and August update. We are going to catch up on all the art that I finished these 2 months and basically talk about what I've been up to. Before we begin, I'd like to say that, man, I am sorry I've fallen so behind in videos for Picklog. I've been catching up on videos for Pick Fairy's channel, making sure that I upload every Tuesday and Saturday. So if you are watching that channel, you'll see videos been uploading daily these past 2 months. But for Picklog, I haven't touched the channel in like so long, and I'm so sorry. Ugh, I'm so sorry. But you know what? It's gonna be okay, because we're doing it now, and we're gonna do it more as more time goes by. You know? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was a tiny burp that didn't really make a sound. As you know, this is being recorded by OBS, and this is going to be one take, so please excuse any burps or weird stumbling and rambling, because this is one take, and yeah. Meanwhile, while we're doing this video, I'll be snacking on these delicious Halloween cookies that are left over from my, well, not really my party, but my dad's party that he threw for Halloween in the beginning of November. So yeah, we still have like a ton of cookies left over. Like, there's more upstairs. And I just felt like grabbing a few to snack on while we talk. Although I'm probably gonna do more talking and not that much eating. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. So September was a busy month, and so was October, so there's lots of pieces to show. Just get started, let's go ahead and talk about the first piece of September, which was an art trade that I did with Zoe. Zoe, if you're out there watching this, hugs! All the huggles! Zoe likes to challenge me with art trade every so often, which is really cool. She's probably the most person that I've done art trades with. So her art trade was to draw my favorite character from Legend of Zelda, Saria. Oh, I should have pulled that up so you guys could see her. Whoops. Hope you don't mind, Zoe. Check her out. She's on DeviantArt under Cute Cushion, I believe. Pretty sure it's Cute Cushion, but I may be wrong. Let me go ahead and check real quick. Yes, Cute Cushion, with capital C's. She's really cool. I love her art style and I love everything about it. But yeah. So this is Spyro and Sparks. This is the old style, based on Nintendo 64 games, where the flames go like, wow, and they kind of look like little arrows. So this was fun. When I first drew this, I drew the body, but the body didn't look right, so I cut out the body and made it a headshot, where you can just see the wings and the head and neck. Because the body did not look right. Not great. Alright, so another thing I did in September is that I finished my commission sheet. Isn't that awesome? This commission sheet, first I finished the headshot for it, and then I threw together some last pieces that I did recently and threw it in there. So yeah, this commission sheet is supposed to be my commission prices and stuff like that, and I'm hoping, really hoping I get more commissions this way. So far I've gotten at least 2, technically speaking, but yeah. If you guys are interested in commissioning me, definitely send me a message. You can send me a message on DeviantArt or Twitter, or anything works really. So yeah, in September I finished my commission sheet. I was going to show you guys the headshot that I finished for this sheet that I also did in September, but it's not really that interesting, so I didn't think of showing you that separately. It's the headshot that's in the middle of Nona's character, or of my character, Nona. It looks really cute, but eh. Alright. So another thing that happened in September was another art fight. For those of you who don't know, art fight is whenever you are split up into 2 teams and you attack each other by drawing each other's characters, and the more detailed the character, the more points you receive for that attack. To be honest, I didn't get to do much this art fight, and it wasn't the official art fight, it was an art fight that was thrown by Backseat Drawing. Backseat Drawing's Discord server, to be more exact. But yeah, those were pretty cool. I loved those. They were awesome. For this art fight, I only was able to do 3 attacks, which was the minimum to get the achievement for participation. I didn't mean to shoot for the minimum, I actually just only did 3, and it just happened to be 3 for the minimum. Anyways, so here are the attacks. Oh, hang on, before I show them. The 2 teams for Backseat Drawing's art fight was Forest and Mountain. And unlike the official art fight, you were able to choose a team. So I chose the team Forest. And as you know, for art fight in July, the official art fight, I chose to do a theme with my team, because in July's art fight, official art fight, I drew tea bags for my team, which was Team Tea. So for this time around, I challenged myself to draw backgrounds for each of these attacks. So you guys are going to see them right now. Here's the first one. This character was... I don't know how to pronounce this character's name. Starts with a T. I think it's... Forgive me if this is wrong. Tarin? Tarin? It might be Tarin. But they are a cat character, as you can see. And it's really was fun to draw them. As you can see, there's a forest in the background, and I did a little bit of an effect with where the foreground is darker than the background, so it kind of blends backwards. I'm really happy with this piece, and it was my first piece of the art fight, so it started strong. The second piece, excuse me. The second piece is Penelope. So this is an adorable little character that I drew with dandelions, or not. Was it dandelions? Yeah, with dandelions. As you can see, there's here, let me go ahead and enlarge it so you can see the dandelion. See that there's a bunch of flowers right here at the bottom of her where she's sitting amongst the flowers. And there's a video stream of me drawing the flowers, and they were pretty fun to draw. I drew them first before the character, so they look a little bit more detailed than the character. But I really enjoyed it. As you can see, there's another forest background. I think I should have drew more trees in this background, to be honest. And I experimented with the lighting, as you can see. I tried to do like a little sun ray, like, shining upon her. And I tried to make the background edges just a little darker. It was just experimentation, but I think it turned out nice. And the person who owned the character really liked it. So cool deal. My third and final attack is Orange. This is their character. It's a very unique character. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, to be honest. I have them laying on a side of a hill that has some trees in the background, and they're looking at the night sky. And what I really like about this piece is that the grass is over them just a little bit, so it looks like they're pretty cozy, basically. The character was a little bit of a challenge to draw, but I was able to pull it off, I think. As for the stars in this background, I was a little lazy, so I apologize to the owner of this character that I was a little lazy with this piece, because I was trying to finish it, and I was running out of time because it was almost the end of September at that time, and I knew I wouldn't have time to put too much detail into it, so yeah. There you go. And those are the three pieces for backseat drawings. Art fight. Overall, I really enjoyed that art fight, and I really appreciated Backseat Drawing for letting me participate. Shout out to Backseat Drawing. You guys should totally check them out. They do live streams over on Twitch with now, I'm gonna say this wrong. I think it's Shaoshin. I usually pronounce it Sisayoshin because that's how it's spelled, but it's supposed to be pronounced Shaoshin. And I found them. I hope you guys don't mind the story, but I found Shaoshin at a con when I was gathering business cards a bunch, and I didn't get to talk to the person at the table. I don't even remember the person at the table that much. But I picked up their business card, which had one of their characters, Grendel, on it, and it looked super cute. So I was like, man, I gotta check out this artist. So I check out the artist, and again, it's Shaoshin, spelled T-S-A-O-S-H-I-N, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, that's how you do it. So they were they are mainly a group of individuals that do live streams, and their main their main artist is Shaoshin, and he's a digital fan artist that's really, really cool. And they recently started, not recently anymore, but whenever I first followed them, it was recent. They recently started a series called Backseat Drawings, and it's where one of them, the main artist, Shaoshin, does art on their stream, and other hosts join them in conversation. And recently his girlfriend joined as a host, So now it's not only him drawing, it's him and his girlfriend, which is really cool. Alright, enough about Maxi drawing. Check him out when you got time. Alright, so 2 character badges that I made in September was 2 Sailor Moon characters. But before I show them to you, let me go ahead and explain what a character badge is. A character badge is a character bust, the head, neck, and shoulders, with their name at the bottom in possible typography, possible not, but a little bit of typography at the name at the bottom, and maybe an object with the name or in the background of the character. So those were character badges. So here's the first one that I made, which is Sailor Mercury. She was my favorite character in Sailor Moon. I practically adored that character. But my second favorite character in Sailor Moon was Sailor Jupiter. So I did her next. Those are the 2 Sailor badges I did in September. And as you can see, they are super cute. Alright, so another thing before we finished September that I drew was some Harry Potter bookmarks. As you can see right here, there are Harry Potter house bookmarks, and with a little bit of my own style. I'm hoping to do more series of bookmarks soon. I haven't figured out what the next series are, but these are going to be something I'm going to sell at my artist table whenever I have artist tables at cons. So look forward to that. So at the end of September happens to be my birthday. I turned 24 this year, and for my birthday I usually host a draw pile party with my fellow fans from Picklog. So this is what we drew. Just so you know, Draw Pile is this program where you can all draw together, and you can basically, someone hosts it and you can draw together little aspects on the picture. The people who joined us was Kinsu, Zoe, my boyfriend Boards, and who else joined us? I know some people joined just to talk and not draw. Like, I'm pretty sure Soul's Cat was there just to chat. But yeah, there's just a few people that were there. Not too many people could make it apparently, but that's fine. But yeah, that's the piece. Slowly but surely I'm getting better at Draw Pile. I'm a little disappointed in myself for the way I drew Borgs, because it's not as cool as some of the pictures I've done of him. Hopefully next time I'll do more cool stuff. Alright, so everybody, that is the end of September, and we are now over 16 minutes over for the video. I apologize. Let's continue to October. So the first thing I did in October was something for Pinkie Pie Day, and that was my Pinkie Pie pan. As you can see, I kind of cheated on the background on this one. I used some aspects from my previous art fight pictures, like the dandelions, but I turned them purple, and I used the whole color fading into the background with the grass and stuff like that. But just so you know, if you didn't know already, a few years ago I drew Pinkie Pie Pan back a long time ago for an art history appropriation, And, well, I was pretty happy with it. And this year, for Pinkie Pie Day, I decided to redraw it. So this is the redrawn piece. Overall it did pretty well service-wise, and it got featured in Equestria Daily. And I'm pretty happy about it. Now here comes a piece I'm really proud of. Okay, so late one night in September, I thought about my friend, the Brownie Chef, and I thought about my cover that I made for him called Hope Edition 1. Well, it wasn't called 1, it was called Hope Edition. And the Hope Edition was because I really wanted to give it a title, and it was a book cover for his series. Because the first time I met the Brony Chef was through a contest, which was for a cookbook cover. And I wanted to enter the contest, but by the time I finished the cover, the contest was already over. So I asked him if I could still submit my piece to him, and he was like, yeah, sure. So I drew a character for his niece, his deceased niece, called Regina. And it was very fun. I remember spending a lot of time developing the character. I remember drawing different ideas for the cookbook cover, and for this one, oh, I'm sorry, I skipped a major part of the story. I thought about that cover that I did years ago, and I wanted to make another cover, so I sent him a message. I was like, hey, Brony Chef, I want to do another book cover for you. And he was like, really? Cool, that sounds awesome. And I'm like, I want to do Hope Edition 2 and have it involve Regina again. And he wanted to feature it for Cider Fest, which is a BronyCon convention in, which is a BronyCon convention. I meant to say BronyCon, excuse me. Which is a Brony convention in Milwaukee, I think it's pronounced. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But yeah, I was pretty excited about that. And, well, here is the finished piece. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. I worked most of October on this. I was supposed to have it done before Cider Fest, and I finished it, I think, the 25th? No. I think I'm supposed to have it done by the 26th, and I finished it the 15th? Hang on. When did I finish that piece? I finished it October 11th. So I finished it early. So that way he had time to print it. Speaking of which, I need to ask him if he has any pictures of the book. But anyways, here is Hope Edition 2. So it has the Brony Chef holding Regina as she puts a cherry on top of a sundae. I think it was really cool, and I'm currently uploading a series of live streams that I finished for it on Big Fairy's channel currently right now. So if you want to see the process of that, check it out on Big Fairy's channel. Alright. So another thing I did in October was I redid 2 of my friendship prints. So here is one of them. In the old piece, the seagrass, excuse me, the seaweed, isn't as detailed. Shoot, I should have probably uploaded the old one and the new one, but I uploaded the new one. if you guys want to see the difference, check out the piece on my DeviantArt, and it has the old one in the description. But I redid the piece. So here's the piece. This is a series that I'm calling Friendship Prints, where I am basically creating friendship between two animals. So in this one, the quote is, "And thus together something new was created." This is supposed to be representing that even though friendships can be new and strange, they can be something that you form together, no matter with who it's with. So even though in this picture it's something that's a prey and predator kind of thing, they're still friends. Yeah. So another friendship print I redid was this butterfly one, and here is the butterfly one. So the quote for this one is, "Someone along the same path may just join me." This is supposed to represent the friendships that you form whenever you are on the same path as them, and they just happen to join you. For example, if you are in the same school or same book club or something like that. The butterflies in the last piece were very simplified. This piece that I redid is, as you can see, very detailed. So it's pretty nice. So another thing that happens in October for artists is Inktober. Unfortunately, this is my, well, let me backtrack. For this year, I wanted to enter Inktober and get behind it and do some awesome stuff with it. But I fell behind and I wasn't able to finish it. So I called it quits after I was done with the pieces. And this is what I finished. So for the Inktober that I did, my theme was fairies. So there's a fairy in each of these pieces. And I followed the prompts of the official Inktober with a suggestion box that was submitted for Backseat Drawing. So Backseat Drawing last year did their own prompt list, and I thought they were going to do another prompt list this year, but this year they did a suggestion box. So I incorporated their suggestions with my official Inktober prompts. I'm pretty proud that I was at least able to do more than 10. I hate that I wasn't able to finish, but next year I really want to put myself to the test and do more. Hopefully I will. So that's Inktober. Alright. We're almost done. Hang in there. So, I'm trying to at least do one character badge a month. And for October, I did a character badge, a Disney Princess character badge of Mulan. So I had a lot of fun with this one. I knew the topography in my head before I even started. I wanted to make it I wanted to make the L in her name sword, so I did. And I wanted her outfit to be from Mulan 2. And yeah, I'm hoping I did okay in making it kind of Disney style, yet my style. I do have another Disney Princess character badge in the works, but I wasn't able to finish it before October ended. I'm still working on it, So I'll probably finish it before the end of November. Alright, so the last two pieces I'm going to show you is pieces that I finished recently. So at the end of October I finished these pieces. And basically they're part of a series I did in Passepartout. If you're not familiar with Passepartout, that's a video game where you're an artist and you're trying to sell your artwork and progress through the story by increasing your gallery and selling the pieces to NPCs and stuff like that. So in Passepartout, I drew the series where there's a woman standing right here, and she has hair flowing from her head. So I did a 4-part series of different women in the corner of the canvas with their hair flowing, and it's a really cool series. So I decided I was going to redo them in Eclipse Studio Paint and do it as an official series. So here's the first one. The first one is called Women in Green. So this is a woman in green, and her hair is red. She's supposed to represent the redheads of the group. And in the live stream, I forgot to do her freckles, so I did her freckles last minute because I wanted her to have freckles. So the freckles are a bit rushed, but to me, it really pulls off the piece because it helps solidify her character. So that was that piece. And the second one I was able to do was Woman in Blue, where her hair is a magnificent brown. Alright, well, it has been officially more than 20 minutes, almost half an hour, or more than half an hour. Whoops. But that, ladies and gents, is September and October. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop doing the list for next month at the end of these videos because most of the time I don't keep up with the list and I do my own thing anyway. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys continue to watch Picklog's monthly updates. I'll try to keep them more updated, and hopefully it'll be coolio in the studio. I don't even know what a studio is. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys tune in next time. Peace.